Hey everyone, and welcome back to Pokemon FireRed Nuzlocke Randomizer Run Part. I guess we're going to the Pokemon Mansion, right? That's what you do at this part in Pokemon. It's been a good bit since I've played this far into FireRed or Red. I don't really. Oh, I should do my research first. I do like this music. FireRed Poke Mansion. Was it really one word? Fuck off. And for that strategy wiki. Alright. So, this is for Cinnabar Island in general. If you're surfing around the area, you can find a Tentacool. If you use an Old Rod, Magikarp, Good Rod, Horsey, and Krabby, Super Rod, Gyarados, Krabby, Slowbro, and for me, Shelter. Oh wow, finally found one that Leaf Green got better than FireRed, which is Staryu and Starmie instead of Shelter and Cloyster. Because they can fuck off. Also Psyduck and we get Psyduck and they get Slowpoke. Anyway. Let's see. There's the Pokemon Lab. We got one of those fossils cooking bun in the oven. There's the move tutor from Metronome. What else? Okay, so the Pokemon Mansion. Normally in this, you can find Raticate, Coughing, Rattata, Growlithe, Grimer, and Weezing. Weirdly enough, you can find Grimer and Weezing in FireRed, and then Coughing and Muck, so the opposite in Leaf Green. That's super weird. Why do they do it that way? But, oh, the encounter rates are much lower. That's what it is. Okay, so, alright. And then Growlithe and Vulpix are switched, but we knew that. Alright, not too much to worry about. I'm just trying to get a quick overview of things I need to be on the lookout for. There are technically 3 floors, so we're gonna have, I believe, 18 different Pokemon. No, we can, nope, there's a basement too. So yeah, there's 20, trying to do the math here. 25 different Pokemon you can find, because the last floor is 7 instead of 6. Solar Beam is in here somewhere, and there's a secret key I need to use, and Blizzard, but those are not going to be the same in this. Okay, good. Let's get going. So rules still apply. Whoever the first Pokemon I encounter in this, that'll be the one we catch, regardless of what floor it's on. Secret switch. I do not remember the puzzle for this part of the game. I don't remember if I have to go here at all. Alright, here we go. Who's on the docket? A Spinda. Oh, right. My Pokemon are severely overpowered. I've got Tyrnix, which might be close enough. Alright, let's see. Oh, I'm pressing the wrong button. I've been playing Final Fantasy 1. Oh, okay. I've been playing Final Fantasy 1 on PSX. I should say, I was playing. I beat it. The speed up for my PSX emulator is the spacebar, and I forgot that for GBA and PSP it's just R2. Made it super easy. Can you just not? You're really annoying to fight, you know that, Spinda? I should probably make sure it doesn't kill Tyrnix. Probably shouldn't let them get that low in the beginning, or in the first place, I mean. Okay, what do I got? Wow, I do not have much. Why have I not bought more Pokeballs? Why do I hate Pokemon? Spinda. I'm just gonna call him, fuck, what was it? Yeah. I'm gonna call him Dizzy, which doesn't make sense, because in this game he actually is Dizzy. But I'm thinking of Yu-Gi-Oh! GX, where they replaced all of the drunk monsters that Chumley's dad used with Dizzy, quote-unquote, monsters. So yeah. Alright, we got a magnet. That'll be cool for all those electric moves I have. Okay, what are you holding? Item, take... No, it's already... Alright. Give... Sorry, half of this, and this is partially my fault for waiting so long between playing these, but part of this is me trying to figure out what everything does again. And it's kind of annoying. Item, give. Magnet. It's already holding amulet coin. We'll let you keep that. Actually, let's give them the magnet. And then we'll give Rex the amulet coin since he's going to be our front runner for a bit. And I'm all about that money. Okay. I need to heal. Okay, I did stock up on healing items. I'm proud of myself for that. Okay, and I gotta make my notes. Let's see. Pokemon. Oh, we got a Suicune. I forgot about that. Poke Mansion. Spinda. Named Dizzy. I don't already have a Spinda, do I? No. Okay. Okay. So that actually did remind me. It's been a while since I recorded. It's been a while since I recorded the last one. And people in the comments did say that I should use the Suicune, which I was surprised at. But I am nothing if not a slave to my people. So I guess we can do that. We can empty out some of our Pokemon. I think this is less fair. Like, I get it, but also, you know, does Forge just know something? Summary. What did he? Are you my HM slave? Cut and strength. Yes, you are. So I'm gonna use Suicune just because it's higher leveled. I don't really have to bother with it. Now I've got the basics covered. I've got grass, thunder, fire, ice, and water. I don't really need much else. Unfortunately, this means that while the stakes are much higher, it's probably harder for me to lose at this point. But it was already kind of hard, so I was really just using 2. EM case. Let's teach you Surf. How do I still only know 3 TMs? I'm on the 7th badge island. I love that the legendaries always know like one shitty move. Like, why do you know Gust? Or Rain Dance? Or Bubble Beam? What the fuck is this? Why do you have the worst moveset? Okay. Alright, we can move on. Let's see. So I gotta get used to using speed up again. Because it's been a time. But yeah, so I, on a whim, not really on a whim, so I've been playing a lot of, Dissidia, Final Fantasy. The fighting game for PS4. It's a lot of fun. I'm not a huge fighter fan. Like, I'll get them occasionally. Like, I think the last fighter I got was, like, Mortal Kombat 9. So just Mortal Kombat on, like, PS3. And, the reason I don't really like them is that, and this is not fair to the game, but it's fact, is that usually the trophies are ridiculous, because they all involve online stuff. And I just don't want to deal with that. So I kind of stay away from them. The city isn't really different. Like, there's a lot of online stuff, but it's like somewhat doable. So like, there's 28 there's 28 base characters. Oh shit, that's 2 fire Pokemon on the Poke Mansion, and I'm kind of surprised because that seems weirdly appropriate. But yeah, so there's 28 characters. I want to say there's 1 protagonist and 1 villain. So like the Warrior of Light, and then Garland, and then Therian, and then the Emperor, and then Onion Knight, and Cloud of Darkness, and so on and so forth. You know, Cloud, Sephiroth, Squall, Ultimecia. All right, diary, July 5th, Guyana, South America. Hold on, so South America exists in this universe? We're not gonna, alright. A new Pokemon was discovered deep in the jungle. But yeah, so, it's a fun game, and the story mode is pretty cool too, but, the bulk of the trophies in that game are online based. Like, there's at least 28, which is, to win an online match with a A++ rank, and the only way to get that is to basically you have to kick the ever-living shit out of your opponents. So you have to summon during the fight, which is kind of tough. You have to use your skills on your 2 teammates, because they're 3-on-3 fights. And you have to kill most of the enemies. So there's 3 lives total. So like the same person can die 3 times, or you know, everyone can die once and everything in between. But yeah, so it's honestly fun, but it's just like, it's ridiculous because the requirements to get an A++ are no fucking joke. And you have to get A++ 3 times per character. So that's like 84 times you have to get A++. Now, normally that would be pretty fucking difficult. I got another soul, dude. Fuck off. But there's an exploit that someone found, which is, I love how these trophy... Oh, fuck, I wish I had an Espeon. I love how these trophy exploits are found, because it's always some, like, ridiculous... Like, this is one of the only times I know how this one was found. Because normally it's just like, oh yeah, the trophy says to do this, but you can just do this instead. People are like, how the fuck would you know that? But, I guess someone was playing during PSN maintenance, so they were technically online, but the servers were a little spotty. And they found out that if your connection is bad, it'll automatically match you with bots. Like, even in the online mode, you'll have to go up against bots. So after some trial and error, they realized if you go into your internet settings and keep everything the same, but you lower the, I want to say it's the MSPS or MTPS or something like that. Normally it's at 1500. If you lower it to like 800 or 830 or something like that, then it makes it so you can still connect online, but it has trouble connecting you to other people. So essentially, it's a long-winded way of getting you to get matched with bots online. The only difference, or the only downside, is that it usually takes like a couple minutes to get into a match because it takes so long to connect. Because it has to fail to connect to the people who are playing online, and then you have to connect with the bots, and it's a whole thing. And it doesn't always work, too. Sometimes you'll still connect to players, and then they'll kick the ever-loving shit out of you because your internet is set so low that you're going to be lagging like a fuck ton. Or they're going to be taking it seriously. Because, like I said, you have to do like a specific set of things. Like, you have to summon, you have to use the skills, and so on and so forth to get the max rank. A lot of people don't give a shit about that. They're just trying to win. So, like, they'll just target you and just kick the shit out of you until you're dead. And they don't care about things like using skills or trying to summon and stuff. So you've got like objectives, and they're just going for like the kills. It's kind of like in Call of Duty or something when you're playing like Sabotage or, you know, Domination, whatever the fuck they're called these days, where you have to where you have an objective and you're trying to do the objective. You're trying to win the match, but they're just fucking getting kills. Like, they're just murdering you. It's like, that's not how this is supposed to be played. Like, fuck off. Like, they're seeking you out. It's kind of like that, but not really. But yeah, it's a lot of fun. So basically what I did was, since I finished the story mode in the city anyway, I was having a ton of fun. Like, you know, I like all the characters, I like all the protagonists and all the villains. Even for the Final Fantasies I haven't played. And I was like, you know what? I'm kind of enthused. Oh shit, I didn't have to go down there. So I was like, maybe I should see what I'm missing. Try and go back and play the older Final Fantasies. And I played one heavily with a guide. Like, I wasn't just doing it willy-nilly. I wasn't just like, oh, let me just, you know, wander around in Final Fantasy 1 and hope for the best. No, I'm not an idiot. But I was using a guide, and it went pretty well. I ended up beating the game. It was pretty fun. Very, very low on story, but I like some of the older, like, challenges. Like, instead of like your traditional RPGs like you have now, where it's like, say you have to cast fire, and then fire costs like 4 MP, and then fire 2 or fire will cost like 8 MP, and so on. Instead, every spell has its own level. So fire is level 1, fire 2 is like level 3, and depending on your level, you can only cast so many. So like at level 5, you can cast level 1 spells like 3 times, and level 2 like once, and that's all the spells of those things. So like, it's interesting. It's like a lot of like risk-reward type stuff. Not really. That's a little not quite that, but it's just fun. But I really enjoyed that mechanic. And now I'm on to 2, and 2 is a clusterfuck. Diary, February 6th. Mew gave birth. We named the newborn Mew 2. How come I can't breed my Mews if your Mew can give birth? course it's not a fucking secret key or whatever the fuck that thing is. But yeah, so I started 2. I forgot to mention, the reason I picked up Final Fantasy 1 was as I was waiting for the matches, like every time I had to wait for a match to connect into Cydia, because I'm slowly working through it. I'm like almost halfway. I think I'm up to Cloud at this point, so I've done everyone in Final Fantasy 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And now I'm just like waiting on, you know, the good old boys. But yeah, so I'm up to that point, but I was playing, basically while I was waiting for the match to start, I would play a little bit of Final Fantasy 1 in the corner. Or I would play it while I was like watching something. And yeah, oh, maybe I should lower that thing. Okay. And it was, honestly, I had a lot of fun. But now with 2, it's a whole thing, because 2 doesn't have levels. 2 has, if you get hit, and then you survive, then you're, at the end of the battle, there's a chance you're, it's more sophisticated than this, but I'm trying to explain it in layman's terms. If you get hit and then survive, then there's a chance that you're, what do you call it? I'm losing my mind. Then your like max HP will go up, and if you like keep casting the same spell, it gets experience. Then eventually the spell levels up, and it costs more, and then it does more damage and stuff like that. Which is cool in theory, but you can just break the system because you can just like attack your own guys, and not only will you like rank up your own skills, like if you keep attacking with fire, fire will level up, but not only that, they'll level up their HP and stuff like that. So it's kind of dumb. I'm gonna have to like go through and just exploit it all, just to like progress. But there's more story. Like the main characters actually have like they aren't just generic. Like in Final Fantasy 1, they don't speak. They're just there. But your characters are characters in this. Like they have backstories and stuff. So I want to play more of it. It's not supposed to be that long, but it's just I'm a little hesitant at the moment. Holy shit! Can we not get in a fight every 2 fucking seconds? Jesus Christ! I mean, at this point, I might as well just leave, just to go heal. Oh my fucking god! Leave me alone. That is one of the only good things about the Pokemon Mansion, is that the Pokemon Center is right here. So yeah, I was doing that for a bit. I've taken a break. I went, weirdly enough, and started playing Attack on Titan, the game, because one of my friends picked up Attack on Titan 2, and then I remembered that I'd never finished the first one. Because I was a huge fan of the series, and then I wasn't. Because I read the manga, and not only is the manga worse than the show, it's just they've done some real dumb shit with it. But the beginning of Attack on Titan is still cool, so I don't mind it. But I'm looking at the platinum for that, and it's another. I hate older, or I hate anime type games like this because it's always the same shit. Where like 95% of the trophies will be like doable. Oh, another Master Ball, neat. Like 95% of the trophies will be doable, and then you'll have shit where like the final trophy is like 100% the gallery, and to do that you have to like grind for hours and hours and hours, and there's no like, and you're like, it's dependent on drops, and it's not just like, oh, you know, complete all the missions and then you eventually complete the gallery. No, you have to grind and grind and hope that you get the right thing and stuff like that. It's garbage. One Piece Pirate Warriors 3 did it too, which is why I'm still stuck on that one. But so I'm not a huge fan of that. But that, so I'm not really like expecting it to platinum or anything. Like I'm open to it. I'll play the game until then. Holy shit, the encounter rate in this place is ridiculous. I can't take 2 steps. It definitely feels like it's jacked up here. Like, what the fuck? This is why this place is so hard, because you can't remember what you're doing because you run around in circles. Alright. That should be open now. Oh my god, literally 2 steps. Fuck off, game. Secret key? How do I... So how do I get down there now? This is really annoying. I should just use max repel, but I do need the experience. This is one of the last areas in the game. So how do I do this then? Can I like fall down from the level above? I don't want to look at the guy just yet, but I mean, I might have to. What else? I played something else recently too. What the fuck? Dissidia. Oh, I beat Mario Rabbids. I wasn't recording it. I was mildly depressed. And I was like, I enjoy this game. I just want to play more of it. So I just played it without recording. Really fun game. Debating if I want to keep recording it because it doesn't do terrific in views, but I mean, I left my save file there, so I can go back if I want to. But at the same time, I don't really know if there's enough of a demand for it. I tried to record Destroy All Humans, and I'm stuck on a mission that's pretty bullshit. It's a defense mission, so you have to defend 2 radio towers, and the waves of enemies just keep coming, and then eventually you're going up against tanks, and tanks can one-shot you, so that's fun. And then on top of that, if you're when you're like shooting near the towers, you can't use your like explosive weapons because the towers also take damage from you, which is super fair and balanced. Really well playtested and stuff. So I did the mission about 10 times while recording and just gave up. Because it wasn't even good content, it was just me going every time I lost and just getting frustrated. Just couldn't really produce quality content, much like right now, because I can't fucking take 2 steps. So that's it. I've still got a big old list of games I need to record and stuff, and this is on it, which is the reason I'm recording it. Because I forgot. It's been a while. Have I recorded since I wrote this list? I don't think I have. Oh, okay. Alright, now we're looking it up, because I'm tired of running in circles. Alright, so I was on the right track, but slightly off base. Yeah, I think I need to be up a floor. But yeah, it's you do need to fall down. The only difference is I fell in the wrong spot. Because of course I did. This is the wrong floor still. Leave me alone. Okay, great. Stop, 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 please. I want to get off the wild ride. Just stop, please. Actually, I think the switch needs to be on. Oh my god, I'm definitely going to just use a max repel because I'm so tired of this. This is why old games aren't as fun. Like, this is never a good thing. Never just, like, up the encounter rate just to, like, make up for a short dungeon. That's not fun. I'm not enjoying this. Okay, now I'm, like, afraid to, like, speed up too much. Guess that's not right. I need to fall to the basement somehow. I don't know how I'm supposed to do that. There's another thing here. Nair, July 10th, we christened the newly discovered Pokemon Mew. Okay, let me look at this again. Okay. Okay, I entered the wrong way. That makes sense. It's not that part of floor 3, but this part of floor 3. Oh my god, it never ends. This really should be an easier puzzle. I'm just dumb. Okay. Turn this bad Larry on. No. Gonna jump off this side. There we go. Okay. Again, crazy amount of fire Pokemon here. Okay. I got this. Are you a secret key? No. But if I ever need to trade my Porygon, I'll keep you in mind. It has been 2 seconds, game, and you're just like back at it. Okay, Pokemon Mansion. This is new. I'm just gonna go ahead and read a guide. Pre-read a guide because I don't want to deal with this. Placement. Proceed to the South Center and turn the switch off. Oh, it's that one. Exit from the to the north should now be open. Turn the switch in the northeastern room. Go to the northwestern room. Gotcha, gotcha, gotcha. I see what you're doing, game. Besides trying my patience. Oh my god, it's been 27 minutes. Can I be honest with you? No, I'm not. I'm gonna leave it. I was gonna do a joke this video, and I can't do that joke now. It's far too powerful. We failed to curb its vicious tendencies. How do you clone a very peaceful Pokemon and turn it into a monster? How did they fuck up Mewtwo so badly? What did they do to him? Oh my god, leave me alone. I'm like legitimately just gonna have to swap him out. Shoal Salt? What the fuck is Shoal Salt? Problem is it combines a bunch of Pokemon, or a bunch of items from Ruby and Sapphire, which has a bunch of garbage items. Alright, let's switch you, Cheddar. And maybe this will be more bearable. Of course not. Of course I switched to a water Pokemon and we just go straight into another water Pokemon. Oh, of course it would paralyze us. Why wouldn't it? Yeah, I don't need that perish count shit. Thank you. Stop. Seriously, stop. This is ridiculous. Literally almost killed my Pokemon. It's like the most dangerous thing in the world in this kind of run. Stop. There we go. Take drugs, kids. Alright. Let's try and avoid the nerd over here. I'm really annoyed with this now. Lapras didn't fucking appear at all until I switched to Suicune. I'm just gonna run. I'm just like, I can't deal with it. I get it, alright. Clearly I need to switch to Chica game, since you're gonna throw one of the most dangerous Pokemon at me. And Squirtle. I don't understand how this, the game, did a hard switch to water Pokemon as soon as I switched away. Well, I guess that's probably better, because what's his face? Typhlosion would have had an even more trouble dealing with these jabronis. Found Covet. I'm gonna keep it very close, make sure no one else can take it. Alright. That should be the key. Honestly, I'm gonna zip right the fuck out of here once I get this. One secret key. Oh shit, what's TM25? I skipped through that. TM case. Sludge Bomb. Oh, great. Hooray. Thanks. We should teach Suicune something better. Dragon Dance is supposed to be a really good one. But I don't really like those moves. The ones that power you up. I just don't really see them as super necessary. Wing attack. It's better than Gust at least. Can't learn it. Of course not. Superpower. It's a fighting move. What move can I replace it with? Oh, I don't need Rain Dance. That can fuck off. This Mega Horn. Covet. I'm trying to look at the strong moves. Sludge Bomb isn't actually that bad. What can I get rid of for Sludge Bomb? Really, Gust is a really weak move. Aura Beam's good because it's ice, and ice is nice. Yeah, let's get rid of Gust. And let's get the fuck out of here. Alright, I might be able to do my joke after all. So, that's the end of, that's the end of this part. Not because I want to make it shorter, not for any other reason, other than in order to keep up suspense, I need to make shorter videos. I wanted to keep this at like 20 minutes. Pokemon Mansion took longer than I thought it would. So, we're going to hold off for now. Thank you guys. Look forward to the next video soon. I will do it. I'm going to record like right after this, but I just wanted to, I need to make this joke where it's like a short video and people are going to be like, what happened? I'm going to keep you on your toes. So thank you guys, and I will see you next time. Hey everyone, just wanted to switch things up with the Patreon outcards, whatever. So big special thanks to ErtRev for the $1, to Adam and to Carlos for the $2, Azure for the $3, and Happy and Maz for the $5, and then ENIAC and Connor Sauverwald, thank you both for the $10, and then the man, the myth, the legend, John Barnett for the $15 last month. You guys are the greatest. You want your name read here? Go on Patreon. I also want to announce a brand new thing. If you subscribe to me on Patreon, any amount, could be $1, could be 15, doesn't matter. You'll gain access to my videos early, which I think some of you might like. There's a special tab in the Discord, which is also in the link below, or in the description below. And if you link your Patreon with the Discord channel, or with Discord in general, it'll invite you to, or I think it'll automatically give you the role where you'll be a Patreon sub. And yeah, I'm going to post videos as soon as I upload them, straight there. So, like, usually what I do is I record a bunch in a couple days, I edit them out, and then I upload them, and then I slowly release them over the weeks. So you can potentially see videos that are, like weeks, maybe even months, if I'm, you know, a little stretched, before everyone else. I'm not saying it'll happen all the time, but usually you'll get, like, a burst once every, like, 2 weeks. Of like 7 videos at once, and you'll get them far sooner before everyone else. And it sort of works for the people who don't sub on Patreon too, because I'll find out which videos people liked the most, and then I'll release those sooner. So yeah, that's it. I'm still gonna release videos like normal, still gonna stream like normal. It's just if you want access to the videos as soon as I upload them, there you go. So yeah, hope you guys enjoy this, and I'll see you next month. Thank you.